Yeah, I think the main one for me is, and we discussed it, didn't we, earlier, Eloise? I think employers shouldn't be panicked, or try not to be panicked into making redundancies. You know, it is very difficult because the future's uncertain. Businesses don't know when their workload is going to increase, or increase to a necessary extent to be able to ensure that employees are working at full capacity. And they're also having to consider cutting costs to deal with the situation. But I think they need to consider continuing to use the furlough scheme against what can be a costly redundancy exercise, in terms of, if you've got long-serving staff, redundancy payments, you've got notice payments to consider, and you've also got the time and the effort the managers will be put under and have to endure during a redundancy process. So I think you need to weigh up whether or not you can continue using the furlough scheme, albeit making contributions to it, against making redundancies. And I think it's definitely worth considering that, because if you get to a situation where you've become too lean, you've made too many redundancies, and then in 4 months' time work picks up, and you're going to have to then go through a costly recruitment exercise, which could have potentially been avoided. You know, I appreciate it's difficult because, you know, we all haven't got a crystal ball, but it's those kinds of considerations which I know employers are grappling with that are very difficult. Obviously, also worrying potential pitfalls are that the process becomes too informal or too slapdash because of the use of having to use virtual meetings, and we need to make sure that proper invitations are sent to employees, albeit by email, but they are received, meetings are held properly, proper consultation is conducted. And then also might be difficult is assessing suitable alternative work and vacancies within a business when everybody's working remotely, because you're not able to talk to everybody, and everybody's not going to be able to feed into you vacancies, suitable alternative work in this bit of a haphazard working environment that we're all having to work in at the moment. So just make sure you explore suitable alternative work and alternatives, and that might take a bit of time because of the way everybody's working at the moment.
Mm-hmm.